Many of us who are beginning to awake within our consciousness. So within the research of things, first of all, you have to go into explain or define to any other individual this term and why. Okay.
Peace to the family, what's up? That light is probably a reflection of the sun on the camera, really. But yeah, I was just in my backyard here doing some sun gazing. Decided to holler at the family. Basically have a little epiphany through the sun gazing I'd like to share with the family. In that bid, most of us have been raised up, not taught how to embrace change. And to make it worse, a lot of the religious institutions, the belief systems that we subscribe to, also do not prepare us for such an event, right? Now, why do I say this? If you're in a particular belief system as a grown-up and you subscribe to a doctrine or a notion that you have no factual evidence, okay, no factual proof, that means you are laying your whole spiritual foundation upon something that cannot factually be proven. It has no foundation, it has no really solid foundation. And what they say, you cannot build your house on no sand. You see what I'm saying? So these systems, when they lead individuals, when you lead individuals to believe in basically an external deity, an external God, right? And they're fixed on it as an adult. If an individual such as myself is presenting them with new information, they're not gonna be on that. And that is where we have some serious examples of cognitive dissonance. So you're gonna find individuals really know what they believe is not factual, but they've been presented with factual information and they're just gonna be battling it left, right, and center. Okay? So in a nutshell, it's almost as if these religions do not prepare you, and even society in itself do not prepare you for the only truth in reality. And that only truth is change is the only constant in reality. And it does sound like an oxymoron, because how can change actually be constant, right? But change is actually constant because it is always happening, family. We can also see within society a lot of changes have been going on. I mean, through even infrastructure. Some will say we began with mud houses and now we will see those big mansions being built, right? And even within the physical anatomy, because from the time you're born is just change and development, right? Even when you're growing, even right now the body is changing. I mean, the skin actually sheds its dead cells, and the body, certain organs in the body replaces itself. So this is all in the progress of change. You see where I'm going with this, family? So if you are too affixed to a belief system and you are not open to certain possibilities, right, and new information, then you retard your growth. You know, your growth, I mean, is much slower than the pace of a tortoise. And we're not trying to relate the story of the tortoise and the hare, you know, because there is a lot of undertone symbolism, you know, esoteric messages within there. But we just basically want to bring the understanding of you should be open to change, family, because that's the only constant. You know what I mean? And don't let, you know, no one make you feel burdened or make you feel any less of a person because you do not subscribe to something that they firmly believe in that they can actually prove to you. Alright, family? And having said that, I feel I'm going to seal it up right there. The sun is actually just going to pass the trees right there because we in the middle of the year, so it's going more to that side, then it's going to start going back over here. We're going to check the procession out. So yeah, I mean, just wanted to share that with the family. And you know, I just hope that we as a people, even while we are going through the cusp and really coming into the age of Aquarius, that these energies, these prominences that are being even released by that constellation, and even the sun entering a different angle, okay, because different angles of light actually gives us different colors, which are different spectrums, different frequencies, okay. So all that will be given even if a double or even a triple implode of awaken the intuition, right, family? So the family should really be open to change. You know, there's nothing wrong with change. Sometimes it can be bad and sometimes it can be great. You know what I mean? And I mean, look at myself. I used to be a Rastafarian. I used to be hard on the Bobo Shanti order. I mean, that's something as well I probably need to do a little video, because not too sure whether the family is aware. I did have a live, I did have an interview live on YouTube last night, on one Bedouin's page called Kush the Don. If you go on Kush the Don's page, you will see Bobo Jaja, which is a Bobo Shanti Rastafarian, actually interviewing me, and the topic was the Bible. Is it plagiarized or is it lies? And while I didn't touch on a lot of the stuff I wanted to, I did actually open a few eyes, and even hopefully I showed the family that, you know, that book is more than just what it seemed. It does have lies, it does have plagiarism, and it does have some distorted truth and some distorted history in there as well. So it's a deep esoteric book. It's not to be taken wholly in the literal sense of the word, family. But this video was not even about that. I just wanted to touch upon that quickly, you know. And yeah, it is Friday, and hope the family have, you know, been having a powerful day with the powers, you know, which emanate even from the plant Venus. And having said that, family, peace, love, and peace.